welcome back to Let's Play PC Building Simulator on hard mode. We've got to figure out what these next people want. V. Twain. New build needed. Hey, I need a new rig. I hear you can help. I'm looking forward to playing F1 2017. Do you think you could do all that by tomorrow? Don't even try to pass off used parts. I want all new stuff. EVGA components are meant to be the bomb. Thanks. And the $2,000 budget. Alright, first and foremost, let's go to the home page. We're looking at EVGA. I have a case for 150. So we'll snatch that up. So EVGA DG 84. Full tower. Power supplies. I might just go with the, wasn't there, yeah, the 1050 was here. So minus 180. Power supplies, EVGA. Supernova. 1050 GS. He wanted to play F1 2017 on recommended minimum. Okay. We'll do minus 200. SATX. Motherboard is going to be an EVGA Z370 FTW. That's going to be Coffee Lake. i5 6600K processors. Go power ranking 6600K. i5 7500. So an i3 8100 or an i5 83. There's an i3. That's an i3 8350K. So we can go here and then higher. So anything higher than this will be fine. Yeah, 8400. Okay. So what all do we need? We need graphics card, manufacturer, all right, so we get him just this for 195, and then we can upgrade it after we're done purchasing everything else if we have more. An i3 8350K. It needs at least 8 gigs of RAM. Storage is going to be Scorch. It's minus 110. Patriot, Scorch. 128 gigabytes, M.2. Motherboards. That's an EVGA. Z370 FTW, so 4133. He just needs 8 gigabytes of RAM. So we'll do 160 for that. ADATA XPG 8 gigabytes 4133. And graphics card. And go 875. 300 millimeter. Gotta make sure that fits first. Yeah. So graphics card. So we'll add that. It's EVGA GTX 1080 Ti K. And then we just need cooling. So we got pretty much everything he needs. So cooling. CPU coolers. Socket Coffee Lake. Is that 140 millimeter height? $175. Okay, so Coffee Lake, EVGA. ACX. ITX. i3 EVGA C370, cooling, RAM, graphics card, storage, power supply, case. So that leaves us with $90 left. I don't think we can upgrade to the next level, so $195. So that's $285. That would leave us with socket, Coffee Lake. We could upgrade to an i5. We could upgrade to an i5 8600K. So we'll do that. i5 8600K. We'll take the i3 out of here. Cool. He should be happy with that. It's just about all EVGA stuff. Email. All right, Fluffy. A. Hey, can you build a PC for me? I love the look of custom water-cooled CPUs. The CPU can definitely hit 4100 megahertz. Can you overclock it for me? I really need this done quickly. I know used parts can be cheaper, but I like new ones. Please, best Andrew. So we just have to overclock the CPU, and he wants water cooled. So let's get our custom water cooling shop open, not that. We didn't say anything about specific parts or anything. And $3,000 for the budget. Okay, so custom water cooling. We need a radiator. Ascending. We're gonna go 230. It's gonna be Alpha Cool X COS ST 30 40. And then CPU blocks, socket, Coffee Lake, sending. So $70. That's gonna be Alpha Cool Ice Block XPX. And then reservoirs. Just gonna do 220. It's gonna be EKWB, EKX Res 100 REVO D5. All right, be enough for that. So regular shop. Okay, so it just has to be 4100. So we want cases. Let's do a size. Let's do a full tower. Power supply, I think I want at least a 180 power supply. I might just do the EVGA DG84 again. So minus 150. Did that add? Yes. EVGA. Okay, so case is an EVGA DG84 full tower. Power supply. We'll just do 260. This be a Silverstone ST 1200 PT. Storage is going to be a Scorch. So minus 110. $128 GB M.2. I need a motherboard. It's gotta be Coffee Lake. And it can be SATX. It'll be 155. Asus Tough Z370 Pro gaming. Processor has to be at least a 4100. Processors, Coffee Lake. So we could go with an i5. It's minus 280. i5 8600K. Motherboards. We had Coffee Lake, Asus. So Asus Tough CC370 Pro Gaming. It's a 4000. RAM G Skill 16 gigabytes 4000. And graphics card. So minus 910. Gigabyte Aorus GTX 1080 Ti Extreme 11 gig. Alright, so let's make sure we have all of this added correctly. So it's 3,000. We got the i5, which is 280. The Asus TUF, 155. I accidentally add 2 of them in there. Yes. So let's get rid of one of them. RAM G.Skill is 270. Gigabyte Aorus GTX is 910. Patriot Scorch is 110. Silverstone is 260. The Tower is 150. Then we need to do the custom water cooling, which was 230. 70. 220. That leaves us with 345. So we can actually upgrade this. So plus 280. Leaves us with 625. CPU processors. Coffee Lake. 625, we can go up to the i7 8086. Oh, what? i7 8086. Okay. Wait, that's not the correct one. So it's the i5. I believe it was the same one he had, 8600. And this one's going to the i7. 8086. Okay. Let's double check this. CPU cooling, motherboard, RAM, GPU. Okay. Should be everything. Email. Replace CPU and RAM. So this is for Ed here. Hello, there's something wrong with my PC. It just crashes randomly. Sometimes I get a blue screen, sometimes it just freezes. I've got to have it in 4 days to... I read that AMD parts are really good. I like nice shiny new components. So CPU and RAM. So $700. So he has an 1800X. $2,700. I think that's a Threadripper though. No, that's not a Threadripper. Okay, so accept. So RAM is ADATA Spectrix D80, 8 gig 3200. ADATA Spectrix D80, 8 gig 3200. D80. RGB 8 gig 3200. So minus 120. A data 8 gigabytes 3200. So that leaves us with 580. Needs a new AMD processor. Not a Threadripper. And he has the 1800X. We could take him up to the 2700X. Well, it depends on what's his power supply. 850. We'll do it. Hopefully his power supply can handle it. AMD 2700X. That leaves us with 190 left. So we could actually give him 2 of these. Alright, there we go. That should be everything. So let's buy this now for next day. Buy this now for next day. Everything is in transit. PC Bay. We've got 2 PCs to sell tomorrow. 8 gig 4133, we'll take that. That is that a Threadripper? I think it is. Let's take that as well. Broken PC with AMD Ryzen. Yep. Okay. Let's head on to the next day. All right, first things first, let's fix this one because this is due today. So our Goodall, we got you, Silverstone ST1000. Power supplies, Silverstone ST1000. Braided black. Fan. Motherboard, motherboard. CPU cooler. Graphics card. Storage. Storage. Oh, power button. That's what I needed. Power button. Nope, he wasn't originally loading from his SSD. So I guess let's load it from its hard drive. Virus scan and 3D mark. All right, now we have upgrade you to 4 terabytes of hard drive. Storage, 4 terabytes. Probably don't need to run any of this, but we are going to anyways. No viruses. It's our full tower. Replace RAM and CPU. So RAM, we got you. This is Ed Ferry, yep. Got you 2 of the 8 gig. And we got you 2700X. RAM. That on. Nope. And 3D mark. Alright, you are good to go. There. You are good to go. Alright, what else we got? Wait, who had an 86? Okay, so you're good. You are good. You are good. You both just had an 84, so the 86 must just be a tower I bought. So 84. 84. Then looks like we have a broken PC. You are good. And we'll take our broken PC over here to look at in a minute. You guys don't matter because you both have the same tower. All right. So this is, you are V Twain. So you had all the EVGA parts pretty much. And then you had the 85 8600 or i5 8600. We need to remove 2 of those. Let's do power supply was a 1050. C parts. All right. Then Patriot Scorch. Get the EVGA. ADATA 8 gig. CPU cooling. And I think that is it. Let's do motherboard. CPU cooler. Graphics card. I think that's it. Yeah, $5 remaining. So PC parts, beauty panel can go back in. Front panel can go back on. Side panel can go on. Oh, where is the... Oh, power button right there. And apply that. All right, that is going to be the end of this episode. When we return, we will build this last PC and then take a look at this broken PC we have in here. Something's worth $1, the storage. So is that the only thing wrong with it? Could be. But I want to thank you for watching. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I'll see you later.